A quiet town surrounded by thick forest, winding roads, and one of the most unforgiving wetlands in the state. On June 14th, 2019, 22-year-old Michael Sinnotte Jr. left his family's home without a word. He never returned. Michael had schizophrenia and had recently gone off his medication, but his family said he was doing well. He loved nature and stuck to routines. This was not like him. 3 days later, police found his 2000 Honda Civic parked near the Great Swamp Management area. The doors were locked and a half-eaten hamburger was left inside. The Great Swamp is over 3,500 acres of dense, treacherous terrain. It's remote, dangerous, and you can lose your direction in minutes. Police launched a search with canines, helicopters, drones, boats, and kayaks. The search went on for weeks, with the only clue found being a dock line rope. There are still many lingering questions about Michael's disappearance. Why the swamp? Michael was into geocaching, and a few were in the area. Was it a break from reality? Maybe. Or did he mean to disappear? Michael was 5'10", 150 pounds, with brown hair and blue eyes, and is still missing. A place of breathtaking beauty and brutal difficulty. It has towering sandstone cliffs, waterfalls hidden in ravines, and a forest that seems to swallow sound. It's also a place where people get lost and not always recovered. On July 6, 2024, 48-year-old Scott Hern drove off from Ironton, Ohio for a solo trip to Bell Falls and to explore the trails near Sal Branch. He told no one where he was going. 10 days later, on July 16th, his rental truck was found at Tower Rock Trailhead with no sign of Scott. Wolfe County Search and Rescue was called in to search. They knew the Gorge well and how easily hikers can vanish in its cliffs and rivers. They attempted to retrace Scott's route based on his phone pings. For 12 days they searched using all resources, but found nothing. Between the dense brush, heat, and sudden drop-offs, the dogs couldn't pick up a scent. The search team began preparing for the worst, when they found a muddy footprint and a hand-carved walking stick leaning against a tree. The search team checked one more trail near Bell Falls Creek when they heard it. It was a faint and hoarse help. Just uphill lay Scott under a rock overhang. He was starving, sunburned, and dehydrated. His first request was a hug. Scott had no food in 12 days, no clean water or shelter. He just had a jug he had been drinking creek water from. A helicopter airlifted him to a nearby hospital to recover. Doctors were stunned he was alive, and the search team called it a miracle. Scott Hern survived 12 days in the wild and had one message: don't go alone. Tell someone where you're going, and don't give up hope. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on our next descent into the past. We'll see you next time.